Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 104 of Direwolf20's Let's Play of... Ooh, the time is right. Perform the sacrifice. Hooray! I did the thing? I think I did the thing. Uses left, 256. Nice. Episode 104, FTB Guy's Expert Mode. So as you can see, the ritual sacrifice thing works kind of the same as it has in the past. You know what, I might do another one real quick, if I can catch the timing right. Come here, Mr. Cow. Sorry, but, you know, things need to happen. So, unstable tools. Let's see if it's still the time is right. Too late. Nope, too late. All right, so the moon, it literally has to be, like, really close to midnight. That's all right. If we decide we want to do one in the future, we can. Not a big deal. So, hey, last episode we were looking at all the things needed to work towards our quests, right? So if we flip into our quest chapter, we'll see we're on the overpowered quest lines. We're kind of in the end game now. We're working towards some of the more crazy advanced things. So I had 128 formation cores cooking. Did they finish or what? Yeah, they did. All right, nice. So that means I can quest hand in that bad boy. Easy peasy. And then the last thing we were working towards was this, 256k doohickey. So we've got 3 of the components that we need here. I'm pretty sure we should be able to get the next one in a moment, right? Because this should be easy, I would think. That's right. I had to wait for all that stuff to finish before I could make it. I was like, why don't I have this already? What's going on? Dire, please. What were you guys all for? I don't remember. That's right. We wanted this guy. That's right. Right. Okay. So if I want to upgrade you to the stable division sign, which I assume has like an unlimited number of uses, that's the next path, right? So we definitely need some clay, which, by the way, I just added a water sieve over here. See? And he was doing sand, but he might... Oh, there we go. 64 clay balls. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Yeah, we've got all the clay in the world now. I forgot to void upgrade you. That's on me. That's my mistake. Whoops. There you go. Now you're happy again? Sweet. Easy peasy. So now we should have you cooking, in theory. That's right, you're restocking this stuff, I presume. I have both of those on auto stock, right? Oh, are you running? Cool. Go, antimatter, go. Boy, does that take a long time. How's my battery holding up? Based on the amount of RF going in there, I assume not great, but that's okay. It'll do its thing. So we know the reactor's running, so that's good, because we'd be at way lower values of forge energy if it were not. Ah, good. All right, so then you need this to run. Perfect. So now the last piece we need is just you. Ooh, which needs unstable ingots. Okay, right, sweet. And that's where we got the idea to get this, because presumably this will work. So if I wanted you to do this, I'm hoping that unstable ingots are craftable if they're made with the stable division sigil. So my plan... So let's see, you, I presume, can do this. So you don't let me do that there. Right, that makes sense. Because I think you're supposed to do these by hand. So I'm going to need a crafting table. Okay, so let's get iron and diamonds. And let's see, first time doing this in how many years? I couldn't even tell you. Oh. Easy peasy. Nothing. Ain't nothing. Ain't no thing. Right? And then we do that again. Look how much time I got. I could craft this 5 times. All the time in the world right there. And now we're good to go to make you, right? Boom. Now we've got our stable division sign, which is cool. And it looks like it didn't even use up the unstable division sign. It might have used a use of it, but I don't even know. So that's cool. That's really cool. So now, if I said I wanted this, that should be doable. Yes? Sweet. And then the question is, oh man, you worked. All right. Well, that was cool. All right, what don't you have here? Inderium glass, right? Is that what we need? So let's get some Inderium glass cooking. So you're going to be you, which you know how to make, in an induction smelter, which is this guy. Cool. Yes and no, because I presume you're already running still. I assume you're already running still. Ah, there we go. It was just sitting in there. So now this is done, which means we can make one of these, which means we can quest stand in. Hooray! Creative ME mana cell. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm just putting this out there. You just gave me, in the last quest, a creative mana pool. Right? No, it was the quest before that. No, it was even a quest before that. It was like 3 quests ago. I got an infinite mana pool. So why is my next quest reward infinite mana again? I guess I have infinity times 2 mana, which is the same as infinity. Because I could have, I mean, like, I don't know, maybe there's a reason for this, but can I just, like, you know, import, but I don't know, maybe I can't, I don't know, beats me. Either way, we have stuff. All right, so now we need to get a bunch of things. We need to get some gem dust. We need to get 16 of each rune and an infused hell shelf, which I might actually have, right? Let's take a look. Infused hell shelf. Nope, but we can easily make one. Well, relatively easily. What I should be doing is teaching you this, because you should know how to make this by now. I've done it manually enough that I should have automated this a while ago, right? And now all I need is a gas tier and another wart and a couple of bottles. Bing, bang, and boom. All right, so you go away, you go away, you go away. Probably don't ever need that. I think we're in a good place. Don't need you no mores, and that's probably good for now. And I know I'm going to need my wand of the forest in just a moment. All right, so infused hell shelf. Easy peasy. All right, and I don't care about experience, so I'll just leave it on me. If I die, life goes on. All right, so that was the easiest part, definitely. Making the runes shouldn't be hard. I only need 16 of each. Do I need any more crazy runes later? I don't really see a need for it. So I'm like, so I do need like these runes, but that's not a big deal. So you I can submit. Gem dust. I actually have pretty darn close to what I need for that. I think the grays, like I can use these in gem cutting. Where do I get gem dust from? Salvaging, right? That's you. So if I do that and I do that, boom. Works for me, right? I don't even know what those gems were. I just know that they weren't great quality, so I'm not going to sweat it. And there's gem dust. I only needed 32 actually, so I didn't even have to do that. But I wanted to make sure I knew how that process worked, because I played with it once or twice before, but yeah. So now we just need 16 of each Botania rune. That doesn't seem too bad, right? That doesn't seem too terrible. So you guys can actually all go away, correct? I don't need you no more. I don't need you no mores. And I don't need you no mores. And I don't need any of that stuff, right? All that can go away, because all that was for generating mana. You guys might want to stick around. And I might consider... Isn't there a machine version of this? I thought there was. Mechanical Pure Daisy. Oh, it needs a floating Pure Daisy and a greater band of mana and a block of Elementium. That could be fun just to try out. That could be fun just to try out, right? So for you, I would need one of those. Boom. Are you doing thing? Oh, you're making mana for me. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. And then I do have Elementium, right? Give me like 20 of those, please. Thank you. So that'll be a minute because it takes a moment for all that to cook. I just want to try it out because I'm curious. Now you, what we want is the floating white flower, floating exoflames, and the pure daisy. Yeah, so you're gonna be how about a floating? No? I think you need to be glowstoned up first, don't you? Cool. So you are a floating pure daisy now. Pretty sure that'll be a second floating pure daisy. And that could be cool. Okay. So there's my band of mana. Cool. Now we just need to wait for... Did I already have a floating pure daisy? Oh, I guess I did. Okay. Well, whatever. I might make 2 of them. We'll see. What is it over here that's slow? It's you, right? That's faster. That's noticeably better. That's 1 block of Elementium. Now, when that's cooking, I want to look at the runes, right? So do we have like a better spreader? I think we do. But I think I need to use you. And I'm pretty sure I can upgrade you. You know what I should do is grow forest fruit so we can stop doing the proto-chorus thing, right? That would be smart. Now that we've been to the end, I just noticed I was doing that. We shouldn't do that no more, right? What we should do is get rid of the proto-chorus, because I assume anything that proto-chorus does, that chorus can do, I would hope. So we should, if I remove the proto-chorus recipe, which I think is over here. Where does proto-chorus live? How do we make proto-chorus? It is a advanced mixer. So it's going to be one of you guys. Proto-chorus. If I get rid of the proto-chorus recipe, right, put that away, then what'll happen is... Oh, thank you. We can now... That's cool. And my wand of the forest is here. Beautiful. We can now see what crafting recipes break, right? And go from there. Can I look in here for proto and see what... I didn't think so. Proto chorus was making what for me? No. Maybe Ender Drawers. I think Ender Drawers was on a list of things I had on Autocraft, right? I bet you were doing Liquid Chorus and Crystallized Chorus. I feel like that was a thing. I think it was mostly just that one, right? Because when I just requested this, you wanted crystallized chorus chunks, right? Now I can get that from here. Yeah, so that's this recipe. So if I swap this out to be, which, by the way, we're guaranteed to get 2 now, and there's a chance we'll get more, right? So if I put popped chorus fruit in here, and then change this to 2, that would be accurate. Cool. And then we just need a recipe for popped chorus fruit, and then we just need, we could phytogenic insulator that if we wanted to, into like a drawer. That's usually what I do. So you, debating whether I need this much of this stuff still. So you come from here, and you're gonna make both? Probably. So let's do this. Burp-a-derp. Let's get an oak drawer here. And we will get chorus. You and you. Lock it. Link it. And now we should be able to see our chorus fruit, right? And then let's turn off you and turn on you. Cool. So now he pulled in his chorus flowers. He's going to grow them and make more chorus fruit. And that works for me, right? Deal? Loving it. And then we'll just see, I think Ender Drawer was the only other one. It's either here. Yep, there it is. Am I correct to assume that this thing can... No, he actually needs Protochorus. Okay, good thing I saved the recipe then. So we do need Protochorus for that. I guess I should leave this in the mixer over here. But hopefully we're being smart about it and not use anything else. I don't think there was much else that was on our automation list for Protochorus. We'll find out. Cool. So do I even need this power? I don't think so. Presumably not. Yeah, I don't see why not. Alright, cool. And then you can just, like, sit there, right? Oh, that's neat. Look at that. So if I got, like... what's living rock again? Well, we have a decent amount. We don't have a lot of living rock. So you would just need... any arc wood? Is that what it is? Or any wood. Any arc wood. How does this work? That way? Oh, look at you. That's fancy. I like that. That's cool. I bet your tick acceleratable. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do... Runes, we've got a few of. Do I want to automate these? I mean, I could, right? It could be fun to automate, just for funs. Maybe we should. There is, in fairness, a mechanical altar, though. Speaking of checking out mechanical mod stuff. That could be fun. Should we try it? Yeah, let's just try it. I like the sound of that. All right, let's do that. Yeah, let's do mechanical altar. Let's try it out. It's a thing we've never played with before, right? So you go away. So what am I going to need here? I'm going to need another one of you. I'm going to need another one of you. We're going to need a rune of mana. We're also going to need an ender pearl. Look how fast it goes. I love it. All right, and then I know we're going to need a lot of runes to make this, so let's be prepared. Okay, so then that would be you being good. Hopefully we have one mana steel laying around. I guess we'll find out. There you go. Sweet. Okay, so that goes in there. So that's that all covered. We'll pick up our existing runic altar. And then it looks like, you know, I guess it doesn't matter which of these. So let's see what runes we got. And if we're lucky, we've got, you know, one that we can combine already. Energy, water, fire, and earth. No, not really, but that's okay. We'll get one. So if we wanted gluttony, for example, that would be... pride, lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy. One of these guys, I should have most of what I need. Winter, what are you going to be? Summer, melon, slime ball, and 2 sand. We don't have any melons, do we? Nope. All right, how about you? Summer. Wheat and 3 saplings, fire and water. I don't think we have a rune of water, do we? Oh, we do. Okay. Wheat, 3 saplings. Doesn't matter which ones. Cool. And then, so that was spring, water, and 2 diamonds, right? Spring, water, and 2 mana diamonds. And remember, that's cool. It doesn't use up. Okay, so now we should have everything we need to make this bad boy. Which I assume... Oh, look at that. How cool is that? I love it. Okay, so now, how does this work? That's an exceptional question. I assume it's going to kind of be like the last one, right? Where what I'm going to want to do... Ooh, a stick, thank you. Is find a shovel. Crash my stick. How are we for channels? Plenty of channels there. I'm pretty sure we're good. I don't think we're hurting too much over here. Yeah, we got plenty. Okay. So there's your mechanical runic altar. Let's get an interface. No, sorry, pattern provider. And we're probably going to want... we can probably do this with logistics. Logistical transporters, right? I don't see why not. Some cables. What are you doing? Maybe you can live elsewhere for the moment. Yeah, that looks cool. And then let's check out you. That should be good. So now let's try it out, right? Rune of Fire. Let's see how this plays. Now, I think we're probably going to have to automate these rune things, but we'll figure that out. Now, do I also want to include the living rock in this? I would imagine yes, right? Now, how do we automate those runes? Because that's going to be real tricky. That needs that getting whacked a few times. Right? Because each of your runes from Botania need these guys as well. Yeah. Do we have any of those runes? Not really. So we're going to need a rune inscriber. Now you each need your respective element too, right? So we're going to need a few more rune inscribers, no? Yes. Now white rocks are pure daisy with black stone. Cool. So now we can get rune inscribers. What's involved in making that? Is that just like a... Yeah, I can automate that. There you go. It's funny how you go down a rabbit hole of, oh, right, I need to automate so much more to make this happen. Right, so rune inscriber now, please and thank you. And I know I'm going to need 2 more of those. Let's just get a handful of them, and that'll be cool. Assume you're doing your thing. You're working on that. Yeah, makes sense. Much quicker. So do I need another set of things for this? Possibly. Possibly. Because what's going to happen is we're going to need these medium elemental containers for them to sit on. And I feel like these might be used in other future things anyway. Didn't I see something coming up that's going to need more runes? Or am I crazy? I'm a little crazy. I mean, I need those runes, but that's not a big deal. We'll figure it out. So I'm going to need 4 element containers as well, right? So let's get these 3. 1, 2, 3. So those guys are cool now. You can go away for a minute. And then we're going to want containers. We're going to want like 20-ish of you. That shouldn't be a problem. And then 4 containers. Now, wasn't there like an infinite element container coming up soon? Yeah. In like a few quests, we'll have an infinite element container. So that would be kind of cool. Because then I can like deconstruct this whole setup and not need it anymore. And that might be really cool. But we're going to have to wait till the next quest for that one. So I do that. And then I can do... I'll grab a white rock again. And I could absolutely automate this if it turned out that I needed to. Just don't know that it does. Need to be automated. Cool. There you go. 4 of those. Now, where do we want this set up at? Because I really don't want to have to move this whole thing. The proper way to do this would be to move these all forward a couple, and then, but that's like a lot of moving that I super don't feel like having to do. But the cabling of it is just going to be a giant mess if I have to go the other way. Oh, really? You're impaired, huh? So you're improved, but those 3 sets are impaired. Hasn't been a problem yet, but when we get our infinites, we should probably think about using better pipes. Maybe I want to automate those pipes real quick. What I'll probably do is teach it this way so that I can have all 3 sets as needed. Yeah, I don't think I need the bottom tier, but those 2 should be good. I like that. All right, give me a minute to think about how I want to restructure this area to support, what I want to do now, and I'll be right back. Actually, let me think about it between episodes, because it's wrapping up point. So for now, Del20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time. We'll automate some runes from Elemental Craft, so that we can automate runes from Botania, and that'll be fun. For now, Del20 signing off. I might just move this all off camera between episodes. In fact, that's probably what I'm going to wind up doing. So we'll see. For now, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and take it easy.